Hey gang, sometimes some of the hangouts that you all are going to participate in, okay, down the road you'll start to understand. I was talking, to guys. Let me introduce myself. I'm Buck, okay, guys. That's my first name is Brian, and I go by Buck a lot. All my friends call me Buck, okay. So the reason for this here event today, okay, insights to earning an income online and off, okay? Because I do a lot of offline marketing with people. You know, I'm talking to a lot of elderly people right now that have grandchildren, okay? And some of these senior citizens are in rest homes, okay, and they're paying for their grandchildren to have, they're paying for this digital product with an income stream attached to it, okay, guys? And that's how millionaires are popping up, okay, left and right. You're going to hear it. And I participate in Hangouts, guys. You can follow me, guys. Just come find me. You can make it to my YouTube channel, guys. You can make it over the car 730, and while you're there, go ahead and get subscribed, okay? And just click on my image over there on YouTube, okay, guys? And sometimes you all land on us and don't even realize how to go find this stuff. Well, move your mouse over in this here area, and that move it down to that YouTube, and that'll turn red, and then you can make it on over to the YouTube channel, guys. If you're looking for a way to generate an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month, and for the ones that I talk to a lot, they're so busy. They're so busy. And but a lot of people are proud, okay, and I understand it. But I meet a lot of extenuating important people here on the net. At least they've grown to believe that they are, okay. And so everybody's going to see, okay, everybody's going to find out about what's here on the net, guys. I mean, I get a little fired up about it because that person, one of them today came to my shop. They said, "Are you going to be there tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I will be here tomorrow." Okay, and so they came on down to my shop, and it was his granddaughter, a 19. Okay, because she looked under 19 to me, but she's 19 years old. She asked me after I drew it all out to her on the board here, guys, and she goes, how do I get in? So I got on my computer and I showed her real quick, guys. I've got training on all this, and I'm going to be working on a new training, okay, because you can always visit my website over here, cloudthunder.org. And my primary business, I'm finding out that a lot of people have a problem with co-founders, but I don't get it. It's still a fairly new company, in my opinion, as far as they're the parent corporation to what started and really manifested here on the internet, okay? And this one company just all the way down the left over there, okay, guys? And if you want to, okay, stick around long enough, I'll probably draw out just networking or something like that. I've learned, guys, not everybody wants to do what the other person does. I don't want to, create WordPress plugins, okay, and then try to, sell it to other people, and then they're affiliates and they sell it, guys. Why does everybody want to go back and reinvent the wheel? If you want to write a book about it and sell it to people and have good value in it, then build a following and write a book, guys. I've got a book in mind for me, and it's called The Slingshot Maneuver. I know it might not be a lot of money to a lot of people, but $250,000 a month income wouldn't be bad, would it? Okay, you'd be able to start to breathe a little bit. You might be able to breathe with with an extra 50 or 60,000 in the account with everything paid. Okay, you gotta see what you want. They always, I don't care what convention you go to, guys. I've been to a lot of them. Okay, and whenever I took the time, because it takes time here, guys. If you ain't got an extra 50 bucks to throw at something, guys, or try to understand how to acquire and how to add this income stream to what you do, okay, because I can show you how you're losing a 6-figure a month income for not paying attention here. There is so many people out here on the net that needs our product. and they can just be a customer, guys. We've got an awesome platform. It is so easy for them to take care of their own site. And while they're taking care of their site, guys, I mean, if somebody joins, that's your money. I mean, it's coming up to you just because there's your own advertisements, guys. I mean, this is an incredible time. And anyway, I was visiting with this his grandchild, and I asked her. I said, "Now, do you do Facebook?" She said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Are you pretty active?" She goes, "Oh yeah." Really? Do you think it'd be that hard to maybe contact 100 people or something? No. I said, so you take 2 or 3 days just learning some ins and outs, okay? And really, what needs to be acquired here before you start attacking? Because there's a right way and there's a wrong way to share. A right way and a wrong way. And it's just sharing, guys. We've been doing it the whole time we've been growing up. Everybody says, it'll never work. It'll never work. Well, here, my friend, have you heard of Walmart's? Have you heard of Mickey D's? McDonald's? Okay, guys? You start to understand that we have never been able to fight change. And especially with the invention of a Bitcoin back in late of '08. And if you don't know what them are, guys, it was kind of a rough interview that I did over on my G Plus page, guys. Because my YouTube, you can go to my channel and find the G Plus button, guys. Follow me over there. And if you're ready for things to change and you want to participate, not just hang around, but truly participate, and then it's here. I mean, guys, you don't have to be that bright. I mean, that's and even he looked at it and he said, well, I've got an active checking. I said, well, who's coming in under who? Are you with me? Because I showed her how to go out and get one person, have more than 50% of her investment already coming back in with one person. And then I talked to her about leveraged income. Okay? Oh, awesome companies here, guys. We just had a new introduction to another company, and it's awesome, and it reaches over into India. Guys, it should never be about the money. I mean, you really need to get a huge picture. I mean, and establish a goal. I mean, how much are you going to have before you can do that? Okay, and that's a hard question. There'd have to be at least 1.3 million a month rolling in before I even really fathomed. And that's hard for a lot of people to understand. What's here, but with just 10,000 product sales coming in, okay, at $25 on the basic, okay, and if you're positioned there and you said, wow, okay, and you understand the newbie structure and you understand pass buys, okay, and oh my, you're ready. Because see, if you know somebody that has a platform, guys, they need what we have, and if you don't have what we have, then you need what we have. And is $50 going to break you? No. Because, see, my primary goal is to get my people to generating an extra $1,000 to $1,200 a month with a $50 investment. Now, how many people do you think will step up to the plate on that one? For $50 a month, they can get plugged in, get in the back office, start trial and error, okay, and learn. Or they can go get a college tuition. Are you with me? And then they can go out in the real world and try to get a real job. Or you can bring them people to here and share it with them, guys, and do the things that we truly want to do. Because once you start understanding leveraged income and how we all lose and gain every other fifth, well, that's incredible. Okay? I can show you how to have, well, I mean, shoot, at one level, I mean, you're going to step up to the next product on the residual side. It's another $100 a month, guys. Now, what happens when you hit 1,000 product sales of this digital product, guys? Okay, it's awesome. It's awesome. People get so hung up, oh, it'll never work. Well, if I relied on my friends and my families to tell me what to do, I would not have the things that I have today. I don't go out and do a job or get a job, guys, and expect my friends and family to help me out. That's usually why I do everything by myself. People just aren't punctual. I had like 3 or 4 people that was supposed to be on this hangout with me, and none of them showed. I don't know if they chickened out or what, but guys, the millionaires that are going to be popping up here is going to be your decision whether or not you're one of them. And there's a lot of top internet marketers looking at this company. I mean, there's a lot of creators, okay, of stuff, and a lot of them have failed. A lot of them have lost their homes, and I mean, they've lost everything. But they know, they dream, and some of them's coming back, guys, and they've been here, and some of them stayed here, and they went through it. If I want to learn how to write code or something like that, I should want to be able to learn to write code and not worry about the money. That would be a pleasant feeling for a lot of people, but so many people get overwhelmed okay, it's just too much. It's too much for me from time to time. Okay, guys, even to this day, it's too much. It's overload, too much. I can't do that, but who's telling you can't do it? Could you invest an hour a day just on yourself, doing research, writing something real quick, okay? Make a video of why you're doing it, okay, guys, or maybe an insight you saw on it, and within 4 minutes after all that, you've got it out there on the mobile web. It's tax write-off what we do. People are starting to understand what's here. Millionaires will pop up. There's people here guys, if you made $1 million a year, how much would you have to make on a daily basis? $3,000. If you want to make $9,000 a month, would you have to make $300 a day? Something like that? Where do you want to be at? Okay, because if you could just understand the positioning and understanding the slight edge of what a true entrepreneur has in the beginning and their vision, and how many people that they can pull with them. Because, see, if you were making an extra $50,000, $60,000 a month, would you not spend $400 or $500 a month? And if it kept growing, would that really break your heart? But unless you want to pay taxes on that money, you need to be doing something with it, something good with it. And help back. A true entrepreneur has a vision that nobody else has. And then as the ones come along that has the same vision, a slight understanding, an army is built. Amway is still in the top here, guys, in the world. And it's a mouthed about company that there is. We've got a product here now. And with the ones that you're going to see that I run with, usually pays out 100% commission. And there's leveraged income. Oh, guys, you need to be finding out. Make it over to my website, cloudthunder.org. Stay down the left side. You can go out and check out some of the other stuff I got up top. You might be in my original business. I've got more coming, guys. They're sweet add-ons. And usually, if you stay here long enough, I mean, guys, you're going to turn into a beta tester for one thing or another. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not comfortable running Q&A. I ran Q&A last time, and I had an international person off somewhere, and I was having to run and get it translated and everything else, guys. And I got to pay attention to my time here because I want to make this last about 30 minutes because I'll hang around and listen to a video just to hear them out, see what they got to say. What else do I really got to do? What if this guy right here, right now, could actually shed a little bit of light on what I see, okay? And how you can get a little fired up, you can get positioned here and get this chain reaction going for you and your family. And if you're already doing something, that chain reaction can be truly overnight. Okay, and let me get a drink here, guys, before my coffee goes cold. So everybody says, man, what if you only know one person? Well, what if that one person went out there like a wild jacket, okay, or like a wild jacket, okay, you knew that person. Shoot, you know 3 or 4 of these types of people, okay? But anyway, you could literally share it with that one person, and because you capture their second, their fourth, their sixth, and then every other fifth after that, okay, up to your income streams, and you lose them too also, so that his second one that comes up, because see, that go-getter, the one that you know about, them 4 that you know about, them 10 that you know about, if they brought in 1,000 people, they're going to lose 200 of them product sales, okay? 200 of these little puppies come up. So let's get your 2, 4, 6, and then every other fifth out of the way and stack up 200 of them coming up. You know, and just start trying to understand this. Try to understand this. Position yourself. Go get the people you think would be awesome at this. You know, there's people out here on the ground that can go into a room, guys. We've got the screens. We've got the technology to do meetings in rooms without even having a product that you can touch. Because, see, this is a digital representation of myself. Are you with me? Now, guys, this is awesome because, see, if you had just 100 product sales after 200 of them just came up at just $25, that's $2,500 a month income. You know, and the next level up was another $100 a month. I think you can wing it. You know, I think you can wing it. And you believe, you push forward. I mean, if you really want it, I mean, this is free money anyway. And just think about, you might get a little fired up, you know, I mean, man, what are you doing? I mean, you got a buddy, man, I got lucky, you know, none of your friends are going to want to do this. You know, I don't know, but they said always become the person you look for, okay? Or become the biggest person you fear. Fear's always been a good motivation. I mean, we're doing this with or without you. I love that. Fear really motivates. See, we're doing this with or without you. Does it make sense? Ooh. See, guys, we're all going to come at things a little bit different. You know, my team, we're going to do hangouts, okay? And maybe that week, that hour of the week, guys, we've got a hangout going on for you, and we put your username at the end of all of our stuff. And you might bring in 100 people in one night. Okay, or 100. Are you with me? See, whatever is holding you back, whatever is steering you right now, what do you know, if you enjoy doing that stuff, guys, you know, and there's more, I mean, are you helping people out? Because, see, not everybody is going to want to do this. Can you afford to loan someone $4,000 or $5,000? How about $10,000? Can you afford? How about just give it to them? No loan. I mean, you know, whatever. Are you that person? Can you do that? Do I need to put a donation barrel over here, guys? Because it'll make you feel good. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, guys, if you just realize, if you went out and got just 100 people. I mean, you could pick up your phone and do that. You could use Twitter and do that. You could use Facebook and do that. You could use Google, YouTube to do that. You could write blog posts to do that. Okay, are you with me? So you're making $2,500 a month. I think you can afford the other $100, okay, and the $25 and the $19.95 to be an affiliate. Okay, so you're spending $144.95. You know, you're doing okay. Now we know 30% of 100 always wants to step up. I mean, you're not the only one with dreams, right? I mean, you probably got a big dream. I've got a huge dream. You know, it's just how it is. But get a dream. You've always heard it. You're going to always hear it from me. You know, pick up a good book. Change some of the things that you're doing. I mean, what are you there? Are you getting there fast enough? Are you blogging right if that's what you chose to do? Me, I'm going video, baby. You know, I love video vlogging. This is awesome. You know, I don't even care if I do keywords or anything. I don't care. Because, see, when you see something, you cannot keep it back. Are you with me? A friend of mine said, it's always within your reach. And we was talking about the money, guys. I mean, yeah, I always talk about the money. Because if it wasn't for the money, I'd have everything that I want to do. Things I want to do before I die. You know, I don't care what Bob's doing. I care if I'm helping. You know, if we're doing everything in our power, if we're on the same mental note. Okay. Or, okay, you just go with it, guys. So, anyway, them 30, and they get into that inner circle also, guys. And with a 100% commission company, this here is $3,750 right there. And you still got 70 sales left over. Now, if you really want to step up your game, you're going to do some paid advertising. You're going to, or whatever. Do whatever you want to do here. But do something. See, I've also heard, be bold, because you're not making it out of this life alive. So if there's anything holding you down, I want you to get a piece of paper and just draw down the center. And I want you to really look at things, because if you keep doing what you're doing, what are you going to keep on getting? You're always praying for a better day. Man, I wish something would come along. Don't be that person that looks back 5 years from now and says, man, I wished I would have done that. Be the person that looks back 5 years from now and says, man, wow, I'm glad I just did it. And wow, we got so lucky that we went out and found our first 100. Because, see, as soon as they go out, because of that newbie structure, they go out and get just 2 or just 3. You've got another $100, $2,500 product sales coming in, guys. And once you get a little fired up about this here, and with my primary company, there's other optional income spikes included, or not included, guys. They're one-time pays and information content, you know, and you'll understand this as you go along. This is life, guys. This is where we're going. You know, I don't care how you got to look at it. I don't want to learn Word. You know, I might want to learn how to play the guitar, but no, so I really, you know, I mean, do I want it to make? What do I want to do, guys? Because I'm that type of person, like most people out here, that couldn't even afford to pay their bills. Okay, scared to death that the electric man's going to come up and turn shit off. Okay. You know, it's be bold. Okay, be bold and try to take that courage with you, because when it comes to trust, you're really going to have to dig in here. You're going to have to find out on your own. Okay, does it hold water? Well, is that your only problem because you don't like Dave's? Well, show them you can make more money with it. Okay, incorporating it, you know, with another product, you make it a part of a package. Okay, are you with me? And you know, that could be, shoot, guys, this is going to get big. We're barely really thinking outside the box still. You know, it's like you know, Dave Wood, you know, with my parent corporation there, guys, they sent 2 tickets in the mail to the Miami event. Second one's free, but the first one you got to go pay for. But it was only like $97. So he sent these down through the mails. Now, what Wood has learned here, okay, mailings, they still work, okay? It don't have to be all internet. A lot of people, wow, they couldn't afford 2. But, okay, he just brought someone in at $147 or $97. I mean, he already packed the room out, 6,000 people, okay, at, you know, $200 a head. That ain't bad. I mean, you can go out and rent one of them rooms for, you know, $10,000, $15,000. I mean, with coffee and water, donuts, okay, and really go all out, because that's what Dave wants. But he's getting smarter at this, guys. But yeah. I mean, I don't know how much you all, you know, stay up with me, guys. You all need to learn how to communicate with me. Make it over to YouTube, Cars 730. Okay, guys, and check out some older videos, guys. It'd be a shame that I do this without you. Okay, you know, I don't know. It scared me to death to miss this here movement. I wished I would have been old enough to invested with Sam Walton into Walmarts back then. Okay, or Mickey D's. Okay, Subways. Okay, but I don't want to own and operate one either because it'll keep you just over broke. That's what a job is. It'll keep you just over broke. A business will beat you into the ground unless you're spending money to make money. Okay. You got to spend money to make money in business. In today's society, in our digital world, right now, we have the opportunity to participate for $25 a month. Share it with our like-minded friends and whoever. Our friends will come back. They're going to want in. I'll just there you go. Let's do it. Okay, who do you know? Let's get a plan of action. Okay. Okay. You've got 10,000 contacts. Okay, we need to calm down and work about a week on this. Okay, you need to calm down and we'll work on this for about a week if you've got that many contacts, because you're gonna have to buy a few .com sites, to be able to market, and a few of them you're gonna have to mask to get this great information to. That's just how it is. But if you're ready to step up and go for $20,000 to $30,000 a month, my friend, it's right here. It's right now. And this is happening all over the world, all over the globe. Okay? Anyway, guys, come find me. Come find me. Follow me. I've got my G Plus badge over at cloudthunder.org. You can come find me from there now, guys. Just stay stay down the left side, guys. Just stay down the left side. Them other companies are other things that I'm a part of too, and if you got the money to do them too, they're awesome. They're awesome. And and I've got things that I'm doing right now. So always ask me, hey, because there's a lot of things I've been taking my time looking at. And the one that's getting ready to explode into India with 100% commission payout, yeah, that one's here too. And we're looking for some people just like you that really understand things a little bit better, like myself, and really see things for what it truly is. Numbers will never lie. And if the common folk was generating an extra $1,000 a month for spending $50, do you think they're going to stop anytime soon? These people are scared to death about the government yanking their disabilities, okay, which is only like $700 or $800 a month. Okay, these are the people that I'm talking to on offline. Okay, they can run back to the internet, the ones that they bring in, and so on and so forth, and build it through their social networks. But they usually need to calm down about 3 or 4 days before they start sharing stuff. Okay, you're going to need them. Okay, that's just how it is. But if you've got these contacts, it would probably be best if you get to them first. Just saying. Don't hate the player, hate the game, guys. That's just life. I didn't write the rules here. I wish. I don't know. Wished I had my own garden. I wished living in city limits wasn't, wasn't so tough, or I just need more ground. But I do know one thing. I'm in it for the day, guys. Ask your questions. Drop me a line. Come find me, guys. This stuff's real. This stuff is real. And I hope I held your attention, because I only needed to reach one person a day. One person a day is all I need to reach. Are you the one? Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Buck out.